I think the billionaires forgot what happens at the end.
Are you sure they forgot what happens at the end of Monopoly? Or they just decide because, I mean, it's a game, right? At the end of it, something is supposed to happen. Somebody loses and somebody wins. And at the end of the day, only one person gets to smile, right? Hi, beautiful people. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you for stopping by. You guys are amazing and supporting your girl on this channel. So, credit goes to the creators in those videos. And, guys, into this video.
It was created to teach people about capitalism and how it works. And it is exactly how capitalism works. And what happens at the end of every game of Monopoly? One person at the table, usually the banker, has all of the houses, all of the property, and all of the money. And then what happens? The fucking game ends. That's what the billionaires don't seem to understand. When they own everything and they've replaced all the workers with robots to where no one has a job anymore and no one can afford to live anymore, then guess what? That's how Monopoly ends. That's when the game is over. That's when you either throw the board up in the air and start over again, or violence happens. Those are the only options. The billionaires seem to have forgot that they're come to the point now where it's the end of the game of Monopoly. They have everything, and they're trying to automate away all the jobs to make sure that nobody else has anything. They don't know what happens at the end of Monopoly.
HVAC, carpenter, electrician. Some of them have been screaming the loudest on TikTok regarding Trump, doubling down that he was going to fix the economy.
Donald Trump's economic policies is going to kill my business, and it's going to kill dozens and dozens of other small businesses. And here's how. People stop spending money. It's July. I'm in heating and air conditioning. It's air conditioning season. It's July. My guys are not booked out through the rest of the week. Most other companies are struggling.
As somebody with a master's degree in business, I was going to talk about this today and have an open dialogue. What had been on my mind was a plumber who blamed Biden and saying he was out of work. But what if it's not Biden's fault? And what if it's not Trump's fault? What if the housing market is a problem right now? What if building is a problem right now for many other reasons? Having Trump firing people and cutting jobs is not going to help HVAC workers or plumbers or carpenters, because houses will not sell. People will not remodel. They will go the longest without using these items. And this was assigned to me to post this. I have said that the blue collar workers were going to get it the hardest. This was a lesson I didn't want for you. But now here we are. We are in the FAFO stage. And like you guys would tell me, suck it up, Buttercup, for another
Well, one thing is certain. It's gonna be a long 3 years, right? It's gonna be a long 3 years. And those that effed around are already finding out, because I mean, some are saying, okay, when the midterm comes, it's time for you to do something else, make another decision. You can actually turn back the ends of time. I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. You can, do something different. And some people are just like, suck it up. Nothing is going to happen during the midterms, right? You guys have done what you are going to endure for a very long time. 4 years in office, and God help you, right? The voters, if he decides to go for a third term. You know what I'm saying?
I need to know if you heard what the CEO of In-N-Out said. The CEO of In-N-Out is a Nepo baby. Her father started In-N-Out in California. They became billionaires because of California tax dollars, California revenue. But she's MAGA, and it's, quote, too hard to raise a family in California, so she's moving her shitty family to Tennessee, where they don't have any taxes, and their education, they just got ranked the worst state in the country. Yeah, she wants to move her MAGA-loving self to Tennessee so she could be around more idiots. I need to know how many Angelinos are going to be protesting and boycotting In-N-Out now, because as somebody who loves the double-double animal style with your cheese fries, and I've defended your shitty fries for years, I think you're going to see a dip in sales.
President of the United States, Donald Trump, made another stunning and historical announcement today. He is changing the name of AI. That is right. He said he doesn't like the name artificial intelligence because, and I quote, "I do not like artificial things." He then went on to say, it's not artificial, it is genius, pure genius. Donald Trump made this announcement on Wednesday, July 22nd at a tech summit. He also said that the government will not be signing contracts with any tech companies that are continuing DEI policies. He also said he will be further revoking Biden-era policies that evaluated AI technology for misinformation. On Donald Trump's first day in office in January, he began rescinding these policies because they were woke. He is expected to sign 3 additional executive orders this week regarding his tech strategy.
Why are you voting for Trump for? Because I'm fucking tired of being broke.
And this is how it's going.
I've been fucking pumped for this no tax on overtime. I've been fucking ecstatic, dude. I know America's been waiting on this shit. Everybody's been bragging. Man, I can't wait. I'm gonna have so much extra money. It's gonna, bring in so much more money per month. Wrong, motherfuckers. Wrong. I did the fine print looking. It is not fucking gonna help us month to month. It's not gonna help you check none. They're still gonna tax the fuck out of your goddamn check.
Buddy, you voted for the man who lied over 33,000 times while in his first term, has conned people his whole entire life, and you yourself expected not to get lied to and conned? Well, I guess this is what it looks like when a Trump supporter decides to wake up, take the boot out of his mouth, and realize, yo, we were right. Donald Trump's only interest is giving tax breaks to his billionaire best friends while screwing over the middle class. We told you that. You said, ain't no way that a billionaire and his best friend, the richest man in the world, won't have the middle classes.
So apparently, Donald Trump and his team think they've come up with the perfect distraction to keep you from demanding the release of the Epstein files. And what brilliant strategy have they cooked up? Rehashing the Russia investigation. Yeah, they're now claiming they found new evidence that implicates, get this, Barack Obama as the mastermind behind the entire Russia probe. As if Obama personally flew to Moscow, hired hackers, and planted spies in Trump's campaign. That's how desperate they are. They know the Epstein situation is bad, so they're trying to hit rewind and point fingers in every direction but Trump's. Here's Tulsi Gabbard spitballing this shit on Sean Hannity's show. Okay, now let's talk about what's actually true. Because Trump loves to call it the Russia hoax, but it's not a hoax. In fact, a bipartisan Senate Intelligence Committee report, one that included Marco Rubio, Trump's current Secretary of State, confirmed that Russia interfered with the 2016 election to help Trump win. Maybe next time Trump sees Marco Rubio, he could ask him to stop licking his boots long enough to explain what the committee found. So what did that Senate report say? Vladimir Putin himself ordered a multi-pronged operation to help Trump win, including hacking, leaking stolen emails, and flooding social media with lies and division. Russia even probed voting systems in at least 18 states. They didn't change vote totals, but they definitely poked around. And here's the killer. Paul Manafort, Trump's campaign chairman, handed internal campaign data and polling over to a known Russian intelligence officer who the report called a grave counterintelligence threat. And here's the kicker. Trump actually pardoned Manafort in December 2020. The man convicted of conspiracy, bank fraud, and tax crimes tied to the pro-Russia work. Pardoned. Trump wiped his record clean like he was swiping left on any accountability. So hold that thought the next time they scream Russia hoax. Trump didn't just ignore it. He rewarded the guy caught collaborating with Russia. And just to be clear, this wasn't some partisan hit piece. This was a unanimous bipartisan conclusion from the Senate Intelligence Committee. Republicans and Democrats alike reached the same conclusion. Russia interfered, Trump benefited, and his people helped. So when Tulsi, MAGAs, or anyone starts pointing fingers at Obama, just remember, the real scandal isn't the Russia investigation. It's how far Trump will go to distract from Epstein and Putin. They've run through everything from Obama did it to Barack meddled with the FBI files, all because they can't handle the heat on Epstein. But the truth is staring you in the face. Trump took out the one person convicted of helping Russia after the truth was officially uncovered. And now they're trying to gaslight you with old conspiracy theories. Don't be fooled. Transparency isn't a political weapon, it's a demand. And until they show the Epstein files, I'm not letting go.
The Obama administration may have committed some treason. You don't say. It's not like people have been saying this for years upon years upon years. That man and the entire Democratic Party are just crooked and dirty. Obama just took over what the other crooked, dirty politicians before him started. I am not surprised by this at all. Now, my question is, what is actually going to be done about it? Because I'm so sick and tired of hearing about Trump and the 34 felonies. He is the only person that's being held accountable for his actions, but yet all the other dirty, corrupt politicians can get away with whatever they want. I know I'm personally getting tired of it. I know goddamn well most Americans are getting tired of this shit too. It truly is time that the dirty, corrupt politicians of both parties, honestly, start getting held accountable for their...
Well, you're going to have to help us there, right? Because, I mean, we have to start from somewhere. And maybe when you can point us in the right direction, okay, then we can begin to make a headway. Because just imagine these MAGAs, I'm sure they just have a way of twisting things and turning things around to favor them, right? Because, I mean, just look at the direction and angle in which we are coming, in which she is coming in. I mean, it's talking about something entirely different, but I mean, you gotta defend who you gotta defend, right? Let me know what you think about these videos in the comment section. I really want to hear from you. Thank you guys for watching and listening. I'll see you in my next video. Please don't forget to stay safe. Mental health is important. Ciao.